Hi, in this video, I want to help you get more mileage, not out of your fuel, but out of the fuel actually of happy moments, enjoyable moments, pleasurable moments in our lives. That kind of fuel that can sustain us and replenish us, it tends to bleed out of our system. So I want to help you with the process. But before I detail the process, just a little quick ditty about why it's difficult to really hold on to joy. It's not difficult to hold on to the lack of joy, onto pain. It's easy to hold on to pain. It's easy to hold on to our fears. It's easy to hold on to our frustrations and upsets. You know why? Because our brain is sort of wired that way. According to evolutionary psychology, that studied the brain over its development over the billions of years that it's taken to get to this stage we are at, our current stage at 2019, is that our brain, in order for us as a species to survive, we had to memorize where the threats and dangers live so we didn't put ourselves at risk. So if that den of saber-toothed tigers was down that path, our brain had to really hold on to it, not let it go. And so that we wouldn't just kind of go merrily down the path and forget that, oh, that's where the saber-toothed tigers live. We had to make that almost an unconscious memorization. It just happens. You didn't have to work at it. Like, remember in school you had to memorize stuff way back in the day? So this is not something you have to work at memorizing, where dangers are and the feeling of danger, so we can mull over the upsets in our life. And it doesn't take any work and effort to do that. It's hard to mull over the pleasures, to really savor them. It's really not mulling. It's about savoring pleasures. If we strengthen our capacity to savor pleasures, to really enjoy and be with the moments of well-being, pleasure, and enjoyments, then they become very deep resources inside us. And it actually creates a thread of enjoyment or joy in our bodies through our day. Literally, that if we're able to have our mind or awareness really track, locate in the body, and here's the process, locate in the body, the moment you're in an experience of enjoyment, you have to first know it, acknowledge it. I think I'm liking this moment now. Now, can you do that? Can you be aware of and acknowledge a moment of enjoyment? So if you get that first step, and that's an important step, a lot of us just skim right past that, we're on to the next thing. We're like a sieve when it comes to really landing in a moment of enjoyment. Something you taste, something you hear, some tactile experience, a massage, okay, something you smell. So one of our senses are wonderful recipients of pleasures and joys. So to really become aware and acknowledge that, oh, this is a moment of enjoyment. Now the key thing next is to really be with it. Don't just skirt past it to the next thing. 5 breaths or so. What they've studied in neuropsychology is as we sustain awareness, sort of the fibers, the neural fibers start to strengthen. It's like a muscle strengthening technique. So this is a neural strengthening technique. If your awareness sustains or hangs out with a moment of pleasure, you really locate where you feel it in the body. Feel the felt sense. You know, whether it's a body sensation, a tactile, auditory that touches a place of enjoyment inside you, a taste that touches a place of enjoyment inside you, again through the senses. Befriend it, be with it, hang out with it, about 5 breaths or so, as I said. That helps to establish it as a feeling and a kind of energy that you can carry through your day. So I hope that helps you. Acknowledge and be with. The A and the B. It's a simple 2-step process. Acknowledge a moment of joy, then really be with it. Sustain your awareness from one breath to the next. About 3 to 5 breaths is all it takes. But do that frequently during your day. Frequently consciously look for moments of well-being, moments of enjoyment, moments of ease, moments of freedom, moments where you settle and rest, moments of connection and pleasure through being with people. So that's my invitation to you. One other invitation, by the way, is I have a Shake Your Soul teacher training coming up, which provides many, many, many moments of enjoyment through movement and dance at Kripalu. It's July 14th to 21st. So if you have the free time to come for a week, even if you don't want to be a teacher and just want to steep into enjoyment through movement, please come and join me in the joy of dance.